What the fuck is sleep? I don't even know what that is. Just pull me up over that tree. Hold up and watch that bitch feed.
Shout out What Sleep TV, man. What Sleep TV. Ain't no sleep, motherfucker.
Shit, what y'all got going?
Man, shit. Another day at the studio, man.
Living. Trying to find a way.
That part. Yeah, with you, bro. This shit, no, what I about to say, long time. Shit, overdue. This shit overdue for sure.
I knew about, speaking of Lil Trip, I've been knowing about you like back when I was making beats. Like, you done seen me go from making beats to, yeah, I've been knowing about you for a long time.
No, for sure. I told you was like one of the first to like post my shit on, bro. The IN team, that jump went up after you started posting it. I can't even remember what year that was, but I remember like you was like the one blog that was heavily posting my shit. I always supported you, bro.
I appreciate it.
No, that's not
for sure.
like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so y'all introduce yourself though. It can be brief, it can be long, it don't matter. Just let them know.
Oh yeah, 2-4 Tat, man. East Side, Detroit. You know, Freedom Boys, we them boys.
Y'all know what's going on. I go by the name of Lil Trip. Shit, super producer, engineer, artist, studio owner, TakeATripStudios. Man, I'm locked in with What Sleep. I know what's going on with Biggie.
Take a trip.
What you doing down here in Nashville though? Like, why you be down here in Nashville?
No,
Out of all places.
I just be moving around. I was moving around for real. I was just traveling the states for real. End up linking up with a couple niggas that was cool as hell. You feel me? A couple young niggas I was fucking with them, linking up with Trip. Going to the studio, linking up with Trip. You know, just having fun and shit. End up having a baby out here, so shit. You know how that go.
Yeah.
Gotta be a daddy before take care of them kids, man.
Nah, thanks.
So how y'all meet? Just
shit.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all can tell the story, I mean.
Let him tell.
Alright, so we was at the, what studio? We went to a studio. It was a bullshit. We was at the studio. We had an engineer, you know, wouldn't really know how to record us. He called him up, like, yeah, come up here, record these niggas. Yeah. Man, my nigga Tiny, man, long live Tiny, the biggest G.
For sure, long live
you know what I'm saying? And shit, he came up there, we locked in. We really was high as hell in that bitch bullshitting around, and he like, man, these niggas playing. And then we still paid him for the session. It was like a block, an 8-hour session.
It was like an 8-hour block first.
You feel me?
Y'all was in there playing.
Just high as hell, you know how, you know?
Man, them niggas was just going through beats, like, play me beats, or you make beats. And like, we buying them bitches. They buying them bitches. They ain't even recording on them bitches.
We just, and that bitch just, I don't know, man, what we was doing. We was just having fun, I can tell you that.
Well, I fucked with them. I ain't gonna lie. When they pulled up, they was on point, like, I be used to, I ain't gonna say I be used to niggas playing, but like I be so used to niggas not coming with structures. Like when they came, they ain't gonna lie, they was ready. They ain't back talk. You feel me? I gave them the price, and I met them. Like you said, I met them through a whole nother engineer through the play, cause she knew what I was gonna do. You feel me? And shit, from that day, really just how they was. Shit, man, bro, really just started locking in, and then shit, I think they fucked with how my sound was for real. Like the beats was coming crazy. And shit, I ain't gonna lie, my first beat I ever made a placement was Detroit, so that was GT. Me and Rico made that beat exotic. So Detroit always been love, you feel me? That's like another home for sure. So shit, when I link with bros, like, alright, I'm ready to lock in, you feel me? Like I got some shit ready for that shit, so we ended up locking in that one studio, and then I ain't gonna lie, bro ass like he said he was bullshitting. He like, man, I be spending too much pay with you at the studio. I'm about to just buy the equipment at the crib. You'll just fuck with me and learn, like teach me how to do that shit. But I fuck with him cause a nigga was showing him the ropes and how to engineer and shit, and he ain't never like learned that shit and put me to the side for me. Like nigga still call me, hey, pull up to the crib, record me. We in that bitch 4, 5, 6 in the morning sometimes,
man,
bro.
I used to go to sleep at the mic. Bro, I'm finna go wake up. I'm not already. Let's get it going already. You show? I was just, you feel me? That's when I was off that lean heavy though. I used to be junkie.
Stuck. I ain't gonna lie.
So basically, y'all
had to kick the cup.
Basically, y'all met kind of through business, and then
yup, and it just started. And that's why I was getting at though. We started when I was recording at the crib. Shit, like, bro, just treated a nigga like family.
His spot?
Yeah,
no, we first met at a studio, and then like I say,
I had one that bought all the studio shit. Like, cause we used to be at the studio, and it was a certain time we had to leave about that bitch and shit like that. I'm telling bro, like shit, you could just pull up to the crib and I'ma still pay you. We gonna pay you. Shit, not just me. It was me and my homeboy. We gonna pay you. You feel me?
Tiny for sure, yo.
And that's how
Tiny, yo. They was back to back, and we was every night with this shit. I ain't talking about no little boy session. They buying the beats. They, you know what I'm saying? and they paying me for my time. And then we really chilling, like we fuck the money, we really chilling, getting high, we cool in it. Might not even be recording something, like we just vibing. That's what made me fuck with bro. You don't find too many genuine people in this industry, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We come from two different worlds. Like that shit was smooth. I fuck with Brody though.
Yeah, we
solid.
We was on one.
For sure.
So I don't know if I got my timeline right, but I think sometime last year is when you started to put together TakeATripStudios.
Yeah,
right?
I opened it last year.
When? Like, you know the exact month?
I remember I got the keys, it's January now. I got the keys like January 22nd. I opened like late February, beginning of March.
Oh, so damn, it's coming up on a year now.
Yo.
Okay, so talk about your experience, like just building up the TakeATripStudios. Like, was it hard?
Honestly, yeah, it's been a journey. I wouldn't even say hard, it's been a journey. Feel me? Like, and that's what the pilot shit stand for. This shit really just a journey, but like, it really teach me on some other shit, like the business side of everything, you know? Like, it ain't always gonna be fast money, you know what I'm saying? And then like, with this studio shit, like I said, you gotta find genuine people. Like, that ain't my day one, but it's a day two that's really solid. You feel me? Like, you would think so many of your day ones gonna be the first ones to push your brand. Like, oh, you got the studio now, especially me being Trip. Niggas know I've been doing this shit 10, 15, you know? Especially for the city I've been, you know? So it's like, you would think certain people would move fast on that, but it'd be more like, damn, certain people don't even want to see you grow with that shit. So that's the biggest learning factor, was that you still got to keep it going though. Even when niggas wasn't showing up, like, I had situations with engineers where, you know, shit get tricky, but I'm learning now everything ain't personal. For me, like, it's business. So that's just the biggest thing I'd say that. But you got to take that risk. I'm glad I did it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad I did it.
Man, you know what? I wish I could find it, but this make me think of a tweet that I seen. I don't know if it was a tweet or, you know, one of them, some post online, and it basically said, and like, I had to learn this too, because, you know, we'll think like, damn, you know, our friends don't really like support us, you know, once we open a business, but most times, like, that's not really like.
The stranger gonna be your biggest client.
Right, yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. You done seen
For
that.
sure. I had a guy drive from, damn, I don't even want to misquote it, but he was way up north on bro. He drove, he was in like Massachusetts and Boston or some shit.
Damn.
He drove all the way to Nashville, bro, and picked TakeATripStudios, bro. That's what, I ain't gonna lie. I was at a point on some real shit. I was at a point, I told bro, I was at a point like, fuck this studio. I'm gonna just take this shit back to the crib, cause, you know.
Why?
Cause I felt like my passion for it is really why I did it, to really do it for like a bigger cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have just took the money and put it to myself, but like, I don't know, it was just one of the moments. As a business owner, it was brand new entrepreneur, you know, like, damn, this shit getting a little
it's
tricky, yeah, but when bro called me, I'm like, how you find the studio? He like, I'm from Boston, I just was doing my research, so like, that kind of made me like, hell no, I'm not gonna let this go, cause you never know, it be the moments where you like, nah, then boom, you hit, you know, $1 million, like, oh yeah, it's on now.
Yeah, so
like, hell no, I never, and that ain't never been my MO to stop, like, that's why I've always been Trip, I ain't never stopped. Shit always been a journey, for sure.
What was a few things that's kind of like making you feel like, man, fuck this, like, just in detail? I mean, I know besides it being
shit, like I say, the lack of like your close support,
or like your close friends, relatives.
Yeah, honestly, other than that, bro, they ain't really. Cause I've been doing this shit so long, that was like really a dream. Like, I never really thought I'd ever own a studio. Really, shit. Not this fast. That wouldn't have been my thought. If you would have asked me, I would have been like, I own a studio like late 40s, 50s. Ooh. When I really done sold all these records, I didn't think I would have did it so early. Like, you got that nigga took all my bread and did that. You know, ain't no label invested. Like, that's me, independent. Like, ground all the way. The studio I had was so broken in pieces. I built that shit from the ground up, like literally. You know what I'm saying? Bro, and now we downtown, so like it's even better. Like, that's why I say you can't give up, cause I would have never thought I'd be downtown at a studio. Having my own studio is downtown is crazy.
Me too.
You feel me? Like, niggas can't say that shit.
No,
Real shit, like, niggas can't say that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the biggest thing. And like I said, my close support, like, bro be here with me every night. We leave 4, 5, 6 in the morning now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a plus. Like, fuck all the negatives. Like, it's really a plus. Because, like I say, I got a studio I could really work and really create unlimited. You know what I mean? I ain't got to wait and schedule no time. Like, I schedule my time and I come in when I need to, you know? So, yeah.
So who all a part of the TakeATripStudios team?
how many engineers right now? You got me as an engineer. I got RicoSoDope, he engineer and produce. Quinn, he engineer, and then Zay, he engineer. Me, or Zay boy. So they all got their own clients, so.
Oh, so
everybody.
Well, basically, okay, I see. So everybody just basically bring their own people in. They basically stay booked up like that.
Yeah, like bro, like a partner with me on this shit. So like.
Yeah, I'm just having fun for real. I'm just, I always wanted to rap, be on the scene, shit like that. So I just do what I can do. I'm the type of nigga that try to uplift my niggas around me. I ain't never trying to bring nobody down, no shit like that. If you down, I'm a nigga that's gonna come around and uplift you. Like, nah, nigga, we on this, you on this already, we on this, I'm on what you on. Let's get this shit going. I ain't never been the type that just try to be sad. You feel me? Nigga been sad his whole life, going through emotions and shit like that. So when the nigga get a chance to be around certain people, shit, all I can do is just bring my energy to the table. So all I'm doing, I'm just here.
Yeah, that's what this shit for though. Like I said, that's what I built it for though. Like, think about it. Like if you was a rapper all your life, you gotta pay for studio time, and then your mans finally get a studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a nigga dreamed of, honestly. Feel me? Like,
nah, for real.
So you gotta appreciate and be grateful for the small shit. That's what I'm learning too. Like,
yeah, I ain't no engineer or no producer, but I know how to record because, like he said, he showed me, he taught me. You know what I'm saying? So I record myself. Or if he ain't around, I'm recording myself. If he around, shit, go ahead and do your magic, bro. So that's all I really wanted to learn, to record myself. When ain't nobody around, I can record on my own, do my own thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why bro showed me that shit.
But as an artist, like, so look, I always hear that a lot of people would suggest, independent artists to just, get their own studio equipment, you know what I'm saying? So basically,
it's a mandatory.
Why you say that?
Because I feel like if you got your own studio equipment and you going to them studios spending all that money on that time and just spending all that money in them studios and shit like that, you gotta learn something. What you going there for?
Right, but
it might be that day you snowed in the house or anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? You want to rap and you can't because you don't know how to do it. And dog might be your favorite engineer might be busy or out of town or some shit like that. You gotta go through this, nigga. That's why it's best to learn something on your own, like learn something.
Or if you had another studio, you know what I'm saying, you can kind of tell the engineer like, yo, I need this like this. Yeah. Versus just trying to, cause that'd be a thing too. Artists, they'll try to tell you what they want, but they don't know how to articulate it. They don't know how to say what exactly they need. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like if you know exactly what you're saying, you could kind of probably get your creativity or process a little easier. It's all about that too.
Okay, so I want to ask both of y'all this though. So I understand that argument like 100%. Like, yeah, you should definitely get your own equipment because I mean, you gonna save money, right? But I can't remember who I heard it from. But he was kind of like, man, yeah, I do have my own studio. I mean, I do have my own equipment, but I still rather just go to the engineer. So
I say that too though. I tell him that all the time. Like, feel me? Like, you still gotta. Yeah, go get you your shit. Like I said, that's more like a learning curve. You feel me? Like take that shit home so you can learn it. Yeah, but still go to the studio. Yeah, cause I got an in-home studio and I'm always at his studio. There's niggas who do this shit every day that can make your sauce. You know what I'm saying? Come to life. That's all I say. On me, and you can't. It's still the structure of the music. So it's like don't forget about the engineer. Even if you know how to do it, it's just a better process. I feel like you get in the studio with somebody who's really doing it. It just make the magic better. That's what I say, shit.
I feel it. Well, so what you got planned for you 2025 as far as music though? Like you planning to release a project, plenty of singles, videos?
Yeah, I'm planning on release a project with bro. But me personally, collab project.
Well, both of y'all on songs or him doing a lot of the beats?
No, we on songs together. He doing the beats too or however. It's just a collab project with him. Cause he know how to do everything, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? It's hard to come by niggas like that rap, record, make beats and everything, you know what I'm saying? And that's your homeboy and he cold at this shit. So yeah, we gonna do a collab joint. Me personally, like I've been rapping since the end of 2020. You know what I'm saying? I was learning how to rap, but I was putting my money into all my little niggas around me, like all my peoples around me and shit like that. Like flooding them, cause I felt like they was better than me at the time, but a lot of them ain't here, a lot of them locked up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to focus on me right now. I'm just gonna put out solos. I put out an EP before, you know. Me and my man's helped me put it together, a little EP, but I'm just gonna put out all. It's called yeah, what? I don't even know what we named my first EP. Now that I think about it, I don't even think we named it.
You said it was at the 2020. I can find it up.
Yeah, it was beginning of 2020. Yeah. But I done put out a collab joint with I had my little brother, his name Rondo, 1000 Gang Rondo. We had put out a little collab together. My nigga BH Bud, we had put out a collab together, Hog Season. We put 4,000. No, it was Hog Season, then 4,000. That motivated me to want to rap. Because I had everybody around me, they rapping. Even though if they was better than me or I was better than them, I just was just enjoying the moment, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. 1 minute you here, next minute you gone. So I just be enjoying the moment, like being around certain people. So that's how that shit went. And now I'm just focusing on me right now. I'm putting out all solos and videos. So you're going to get from me right now until I get to where I want to be.
Okay, so I want to ask you something too, though. So I've been following like the Detroit rap market like for a long time. Like I'm actually pretty cool with Joseph McFashion or Coach Joy. They're running for Show Magazine. Yep.
So shout out.
Yeah, shout out to him. So he's actually, I tell him, I talk about it in every interview. Like when I'm being interviewed, that he's actually for Show Magazine actually inspired What Sleep, believe it or not. Like his What Sleep, think of for Show Magazine, but just brought that basically down here. That's basically what it is. But being that Detroit, like I ain't gonna say it's always been a thriving market for rap versus Nashville. It's never really been a thriving market for a rap artist. I'm trying to think, what's the best way to word this? Do you think it'd be easier for you to push music if you was living up in Detroit, working with Detroit producers, videographers, versus being down here more?
That's a good question.
Not really. I feel it's all about you, the person you is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do. If you a rapper, no matter if you from Detroit, Nashville, wherever, I feel like it's all up to you. Cause like in my city, it's a lot of hate. You know what I'm saying? You might go in there and think you drop some fire, but the whole time, like, yeah, this nigga that bullshit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. Like it might catch another city ear. And they get the fucking with you. Now your city fucking with you. You never know how it go. Or a couple niggas from your city fucking with it, putting you on. You just never know. So I just feel like it's all up to you, like the artist. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where you at. Like I'm from Detroit. I'm down here. I'm in the city. I'm everywhere. I'm just trying to get out here, basically, in so many words. You know what I'm saying? Investing into myself. It's all up to me. If I find the right ears to hear my music or not, you know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with nobody from no state, no city. It's all up to me. So I'm out here trying to move global on my own. I got started in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Same studio, a Hellavu Lando studio up there every day. Lando studio, I'm up there every day. Like, same thing Trip said. I'm coming up there, like when I started rapping, I ain't know the difference between a block and a half a block. So when they be like, you want a block or a half? I'm like, shit, give me the block. What's that? That's 8 hours. I'm like, shit, give me the 8 hours. How much it is? 400 back. And that time, I'm going to spend like a band 1,500 because I want beats, all type of shit. I need my shit mixed, mastered, whatever I can get. So I already never understanding the hours of it. I just was there trying to have fun because I might be in there and can't even catch nothing. I call my mans up there. This beat hard. Say something on them beats. So it's all up to you, how you put your shit out there for real. It don't matter where you at, where you from. It's all up to you, in my eyes.
For sure.
Like,
how you feel about that, Trip?
Say that
you remember what I
question?
said?
No, say the question again.
So basically, since Detroit, that rap scene is like, it's been thriving like for a minute now.
We was getting blackballed a lot though. We just not started popping in the last, I want to say,
since like
7, 8 years. That's when we got this being seen, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to niggas like Peezy, Babyface Ray, Vezzo, you know, niggas like that. That's when we got to thriving, you know? For real, because they was already been rapping since 08, 09 and shit like that. And they was only hot in the city until it got out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know all the rappers that's popping in the city right now, Like, I know all of them, grew up with them personally, like, close friends, like, a lot of them. If they from the east side, from where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really know them, so I just know how this shit go. You might not do it this year. You might not do it in 5 years. It might take you 10 years. You never know. It's just all up to you. Just don't give up. I look at it.
Oh, bro.
Like, cause we was blackballed forever.
You talking about the whole city of Detroit?
The whole city, the rap scene.
Why you say that? Like, what?
Cause you got we got niggas from way back then that was talking crazy, like the Blade Icewood, Street Wolves, Big Hurt, and all them niggas. Like, they cold, but they never made nowhere. Never made it nowhere. Then you got somebody like Eminem that pop. You feel me? You gotta think about that.
Like the city is shit. Nothing like how we is shit. It's just we ain't had no consistency on nobody really just blowing like right now.
To me, you know, to me personally, why I wanted to come to Nashville, I ain't gonna even cap. Young Buck, you know what I'm saying? He was around 50 G Unit, you know what I'm saying? It was a group,
for sure.
Niggas from all over, you know what I'm saying? So
all that shit.
So it ain't. That's why I'm trying to tell you. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? To get out here. That Tennessee shit. That shit used to. Yeah, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Even when I moved to LA, that's
like,
all niggas would say. Like,
yeah.
Are you from Nashville? Like, ooh. Think about it now. All the LA niggas live here. They all moving to Nashville.
That's how it is in the city. You up there, it's niggas from LA, Oakland, motherfucking San Diego.
But I think here though, niggas gotta take it serious. Like, I feel like even then, like up there, it took a minute, but niggas was, I wouldn't say not serious, but niggas gotta wanna make relationships. Like, yeah, like we gotta wanna make these relationships, wanna collaborate. Feel me? Even them, like they different sides, but you would see at least one side. You see so many collaborations from them niggas. You don't see too many collaborations from niggas from the city, like not rappers. Yeah, like you don't see too many collabs like that.
More of that now.
I feel like it's more getting broken, but you don't really see that shit for real. Like, not on a consistent basis. You probably see the same group of people collabing. You don't really see different people working with this. You don't never see something that be like, damn, I ain't know them would've. You don't never see that. You don't never see nothing to be like, damn, I ain't know they would've worked together. I don't see that. I ain't seen it. And I've been here for a while. Like I said, you might see a couple people do it, cause at that point we got that relationship where we feel like we both top tier, but you don't see no top tier nigga really going to go fuck with no new niggas that they feel like is up and coming. I feel like that.
Down
like,
in Nashville.
Man, and I say that for sure, cause nigga, I be in the studio with these rappers. I be in the studio with the artists, you know? And it might be a vibe like how I met him. It don't always be like me and him where we drive and see pads and see shit like that, but I might fuck with an artist so tough like that. I've been seeing you working. I'm gonna hop on that for nothing, bro. You don't really see that. I ain't never had it, and I've been working for a long time. I ain't never seen no nigga come in. I'm gonna bless you with the verse. Never seen it. Never seen it.
If you had,
that's how the city is, though.
Never seen it, though, bro. I never seen it.
That's how the city is saying like that.
Imagine more like, let me get it first, and then I come fuck with you. They ain't fucking with you off the real, bro.
If you had to guess, like maybe why the quote unquote top tier people ain't reaching back to fuck with the new upcoming artists, why? Would you have any reason why?
I can't say it. Like I said, I can't say it because I do it, but I feel like I say, everybody want to be the first nigga to be here. I want to be up here. So to be up here, I got to make all these niggas be down here. You see what I'm saying? Instead of just doing you, like, ain't nobody really took it to that level, so can't nobody really be like too level-headed. You get what I'm saying? Can't nobody be too level-headed. Not yet. We got to work together.
When I get all the way up my rap bag, man, you might hear me on the wildest shit. Like, you might hear me on the nigga who ain't gonna never pop, a nigga who gonna pop track. Like, I just like to have fun with this shit. The money gonna come. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got your shit put together, like your copyrights and all that shit put together, your money gonna come no matter what. If they put their shit on distro or whatever, if you got everything right, your money gonna come. So me, I just like to have fun with this shit. If you a cool nigga and you really living your life that you rapping, shit, I'm on your shit. I rap on your beat. I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to have fun.
But that's why I say the studio shit come in handy though, cause it give opportunities now for people to link up and see each other going in and out the studio. Out here, like, ooh, let's exchange numbers, let's go and work. That's the difference now though. A lot of motherfuckers ain't in control, so for me, like, can't really blame me to that extent. Like, a lot of people ain't in control.
In control of what specifically you mean?
Shit, you can't just pull up to no studio and just work. Shit, it could be like, oh yeah, let's go pull up to the studio right now. everybody don't got a studio man that's gonna be on call. It's a difference now. You feel me? Like, so that's why I say I can't really. I don't know. I be fucking with people, so I don't know that world of people that don't fuck with people. So I'm trying to change that narrative in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So
was that one of the inspirations behind taking?
Hell yeah. Cause like I said, I could have went and put all the studio shit at my crib and been a lab junkie at the house. You know what I mean? But there's a bigger picture to this, for sure. Like, for sure. I feel like if we really get a few of us to push this shit like all the way, like 100%, not just one person trying to do it over here. Like the city behind the few artists that, cause there's levels to this shit too. That's the big thing I was talking to you about, for sure. Like, there's levels to this shit, so that's really why I'd be like, man, I don't know. I just feel like I'm the person that had to take that sacrifice. Like, fuck it, I'll put it up.
No secret agendas.
Hell yeah, like no secret agenda. Let's just work. Like, let's have fun. Like, let's make some money in this shit for real. Ain't nobody really took off from this shit. Like, let's make some money for real. That's where I'm at with it. There's a lot of us that could do it, so we gotta make it happen.
So Trip, name off, you know, let's say like, I don't know, 5 notable songs that you produce, just so the people know. You named one earlier.
Nashville, why?
No, ain't gotta be Nashville, just.
Yeah, like I said, the GT Exotic. Shit, I down there produce everything Gates though. Shit.
ABK Gatez.
Hell yeah, I produced so much shit for bro. I did some shit with shit. A lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, I did so much shit.
Too many to name.
Hell yeah, like I recorded and engineered and produced so much people, it was ridiculous, I ain't gonna lie. For sure.
Was you self-taught on making beats? How did you learn?
Nah, hell nah. So look, man, I linked with my boy RicoSoDope. Shit, we gonna have him come on anyway, but hell yeah, man, I really linked up with Rico through one of my other partners who be making beats too, Hendrix. And shit, we had locked in at a studio. And I think when I met bro, was you produce? We got to ask him when he come in, but I know when he came in, I think they had some beats ready for me, bro. And I just went in like instantly. You know what I'm saying? And then I think he had invited me to his spot. They was cooking up at his crib. And shit, like I said, I pulled up to his crib and we just was working every night. I liked how he was like me. I'm a lab rat, bro. Like, I like being in the studio all night. He was just like me, racing out to go to sleep like me. I'm like, this nigga crazy. I'm up, nigga. I got another beat for you. I'm like, I got another verse. What's up? So that's really like, and that shit started every night. Just pulling up the bro crib, man. Shit. He just, I think some nights it just nigga got to getting tired. He like, look, bro, I'm finna show you how to do this shit. So if I'm tired, you can still go. You know what I mean? And most niggas wouldn't do that. Most niggas gonna cut the water off. Cause they want you to need them. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like shit, I'ma be me regardless. You can't make a beat like me. That's the friendly shit and that's why I fuck with bro. Like, I don't know, it's just different. Like when a nigga really wanna see you win, like you can feel that shit. You know what I mean? That shit don't take nothing.
Yeah.
That shit don't take nothing.
So when it comes to, so you know how to make beats and you know how to engineer too.
Bro.
Is it true that like they both go hand in hand?
Hell yeah, because you seeing it from scratch. I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love with the producing shit because you really see the song from scratch. Like, producing wise, like think about it. Without the beat,
yeah, it's nothing.
It's nothing.
I mean, they all equally important,
but without the beat,
it's
we just acapella.
Right.
Feel me? So it's like seeing that shit go from that, and then being an engineer, saucing it up and seeing it go from like, it might be a little alright, but then going in there and really saucing it up and putting that on it. Yeah, I like it. Go hand in hand for sure. Because you can't have the one without the other. You need the producer, you need the engineer. For sure, as an artist, gotta have both. Gotta have both. So hell yeah, that's it. That was essential to be able to do that. It was essential for sure.
Dr. Dre type shit.
Hell yeah, then you gotta think about it. Most people don't do it. Most people just want to rap. I had so many people like, just rap, fool. All you gotta do is focus on the rap, woo. Like, nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, a lot of this shit came from rap, but a lot of my new friends, a lot of my new relationships, that shit come from engineering and producing. You know what I'm saying? That probably is the main reason why I was even ready to get the studio. Maybe if I was just an artist, I probably wouldn't have invested in a studio to go make some shit for other people. You gotta think about that. Every time I do a session, I'm taking time out of my creativity, out of my craft, to go focus on somebody else. So like, hell yeah, I think it definitely go hand in hand.
I wanted to ask you about Detroit because you'll see, I think Peezy said it in an interview, and I think if I'm not, I don't want to say the other person, I'm not 100% sure, but I do remember seeing the Peezy Say Cheese interview when Sean Cotton basically asked him, like, man, I heard that people up in Detroit don't really listen to Eminem like that. He was like, yeah, I ain't never heard nobody that really listen to Eminem. Like, is that true?
No, that's true. That's true. Probably like when we was younger, watching 8 Mile and shit like that.
Yeah.
Slim Shady, you know what I'm saying? No, but they don't. Niggas grew up off Street Lords, Cheddar Boys, and shit like that. Niggas who really active in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, 8 Mile is, that's really not Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Also, for real. It's go along. Like, cause when you on 8 Mile, it's like half and half. It's like, it's an island in between. Like, it's Detroit side, then it's Warren, Michigan, or whatever it is. It's just like the suburbs type. Like, when you go across 8 Mile, that's suburbs. You're in the burbs. You're not even in the city no more. So it's a different, like...
I ain't gonna lie, Detroit confusing as hell. I was like, across the street, they was like, man, if you go across the street, you not in Detroit no more.
No,
Like,
you
what
not.
the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what that sound like? That kind of sound like how people say, man, Antioch ain't Nashville. You know what I'm saying?
Type
Nah,
shit.
yeah, but that shit. So,
No,
yeah,
but it's
damn
really
near though.
different because 8 Mile go all the way up, like so far, like it's long, like 8
Long
Mile,
as shit.
like far, like you can go deep 8 Mile, and you not in Detroit no more. You somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a
we need to get
borderline.
a Coney
It's like,
Island, man. Detroit open 24
Yeah,
hours with
24
the food.
hours.
You can
You
go
get whatever you
all
want
night.
from
You
there.
get whatever you want. Whatever you want on the menu. That shit crazy.
not like
Whatever
no
you want,
cookout
whatever you
type
could
shit.
think of. Yeah, not no cookout shit. That shit.
Not
way
no
better.
Waffle House.
Well, so you saying this actually fire though?
Oh, it's fire. I ain't gonna lie. They cooking that shit straight to you.
I heard that from somebody else too. This
Yeah,
is
you can
this
get
somebody.
whatever you
Island
want, whatever you
cooking,
like. They gonna
whatever
whip
you
it up
like.
right there in the back.
Chicken pita, man. Get y'all chicken pita with ranch. Oh, bro.
Yeah, you gotta add cheese to that, bitch.
Smacking. Put you down, I'm telling
How
you.
the fuck we start talking about food?
Put
No,
you
for
down,
real.
bro. That shit
Coney
smack.
Island, something like that's damn near the face of Detroit.
Think about leaving the studio, like, especially the other night when you was asked, like, bro, this ain't nothing open. Like, we gotta
Man,
set up for
this
like
show
cookout.
don't
No,
like-
no disrespect to cookout. I fuck with them, but
I don't.
you feel me? Coney Island, you gotta catch cookout on a good night. You don't have to catch Coney Island on a good night.
Every night.
That bitch smacking, but you gotta go to the right ones. You gotta be with the right people, cause they gonna put you in the right place. It's like Memphis. Ain't gonna lie, I'm with Cody and I'm going to Dixie Queen off the rib. Off the rib, that bitch open. Damn near all night. Bro. Nashville we gotta turn up some shit, man. I might have to get me a restaurant next. We need some shit.
What?
We need
Real.
some shit for us, bro.
I wish they had a Coney down here. I'll shoot a video at that bit.
No,
Okay.
It sounds like an advertisement for Coney Island.
we need that. Tell them cut that check.
Franchise going.
Tell them cut that. Yeah, let them
Like, cause you got all
franchise
different
go.
Coney Islands up there. It ain't just one Pacific Coney Island. Like that's
No, it's
the
not.
restaurant food chain type shit. Like Coney Island, they all ain't together, but you might got something L George here, or you might got a Zorbers on this side. Well, they had 2 Zorbers. They only got 1 now. Like it ain't just they different. And you got Lou's and shit like that. It's different Coney Islands. Like it's just Coney Island. You know what I'm saying? Like how can I put it? Like I don't even know how to put it. Like it's just like a food chain, like a name of a food chain. That's all it really is. But they all different names, all different on side of towns where you at. You know, you might be on the west side. You might want to stop at L George's. You on the east side, you hitting Zorbers or Lou's or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fire.
Yeah, man. Shout out Detroit
Fire.
for sure. That's what we doing though. We bridging that gap, the Nash to the D for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so when it comes to the people in Nashville and the people in Detroit, I'll explain more if I need to. Like, do you notice like a difference?
It's a big difference.
What's the difference?
First of all, the hustle, like the ambition, shit like that. Like Detroit, niggas gonna find a way to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Nashville niggas, they different, like on how they get their money. Like Detroit niggas sell you your shoes on your feet. Like, hey bro, you wanna them bitches hard? You like them? Yeah, give me $20 for them. And they your shoes on your feet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they just know how to get money for real, for real. Like not saying that Nashville niggas don't know how to get money, cause there's a lot of niggas in Nashville that's getting real pay. I cannot take that from them boys. But like Detroit niggas just like
Just in general, from what you
they know how to hustle. You feel me? They bring that man ambition to this shit. Like
I feel like I see y'all sticking together more, bro.
That's what it seemed like too.
Nah, you can't
But
say that.
That's just how we see it.
That's because you're on the outside looking in.
Outside.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Nah, it is facts, bro. Cause you could take a side of Detroit, and like if that artist, I'm gonna just put on some music shit. That artist popping, the whole city popping out outside for that shit. This motherfucker, you know how that shit go.
But cause you gotta think about this. You always gonna have niggas that fuck with you, and you gonna have niggas that hate you. Your haters gonna come in Detroit. Your haters gonna pop up at your party like, man, I'm finna start some shit in this bitch. The song catchy, but fuck him. I don't like him as a person type shit. So it'd be like, which was like Detroit was separated at one point in time, east to the west. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. I just can't even say for a certain point, for a real long time.
You know, I look, on the outside looking in, I think, from my perspective, I think when Tay-B put Peezy and Payroll Giovanni on that song called Mines, I think that seemed like that was like the turning point.
No, you can't say that.
That was like 2018 though.
You can't say that though, cause
after that, Peezy and Payroll started working together.
No, see, I grew up with Peezy. I'm from the same side of town he is. You know what I'm saying? Peezy, he always knew Payroll and them. They was always cool. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like the bigger ego from like the street lords and the cheddar boys. Like I was just trying to tell you, East Side versus West Side. Like they say, East Side niggas grimy, West Side niggas shiny. But shit, we all shine. You know what I'm saying? But East Side where it's at. You know that's where I'm from, the East. I ain't got nothing against West Side. That we always looked at West Side like spoil you, like silver spoon type shit. Like, oh y'all peoples had money, that's why y'all got money. Niggas from the East Side really had to grind for this shit. Like get this shit really out the mud, like for real, for real. Our parents probably crackheads and dope heads. Like we ain't got no mama and daddy at the crib. We taking care of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that some parts of the West Side not like that. But it's just always harder for East Side niggas to get their buzz, you know what I'm saying? It's just always been like that. But Peezy and Payroll, they always been straight, like, cause matter of fact, it's a video on YouTube when Peezy first started really popping this shit in the rap shit, and him and he with the Dope Boys Cash Out. It's just him by himself. You know what I'm saying?
What song?
It's not even no song. I think it was like a party or something that was going on. They was just standing in front of the camera talking. Dope Boys introduced themselves, you know, Peezy come on that bitch, Team Eastside Peezy, because it was like Dope Boys Cash Out, and it was Team Eastside, you know what I'm saying? Team Eastside was representing the home team. They was like a away team for us. But we can't say that we wasn't banging the West Side music, because them niggas had fire. It was a fire rap group, you know what I'm saying? That's what really formed Team Eastside, like for real, because you got Peezy going at them basically by himself. Then you got everybody come together. You got Dame, Babyface, GT, Sandy, Lil P. Like you got a lot of niggas like Reek. Like it's like team against team. You know what I'm saying? And they were just putting on. You know, it was fun. I really was living those days. You know what I'm saying? Filthy, like doing shit that these niggas rap about. I was really on that. No matter what they was talking about, buffs, taking trips. Going to the strip club, fucking up the bag, making it back. We was really living that life. Like a lot of niggas like how Dugg, like Peezy, and them niggas they be rapping about, they be saying free the foes and shit like that. Like them my guys, them niggas I came up with, that I was running with. You know what I'm saying? I just always like to be behind the scene. Like I used to always just like to be chill, out the way. Like, if there's something going on, they got them cameras out, I'm out the camera. I don't want to be in the camera, you know? I ain't never wanted to be in that shit, but shit, why would I, now I'm looking at it like, why would I let somebody tell our story that we created, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, like, we taking all the risks. Like, that's why I respect Dugg. I respect Peezy, like, for really putting us on the map like how he did, you know what I'm saying? If you go listen to all his old shit, he rapping about my niggas, so not told, all that. Made a nigga, motivated nigga, you know. I ain't want to rap then. I just wanted to get more money and stay out the way. Because it was hot, man. Shit be hot, man. Niggas be, you know what I'm saying? Get jammed up for some shit that you really ain't, you feel me? I don't, you know what I'm saying? So